What's good, YouTube family? This your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that notification bell. Jay Prince got the Alphabet Boys after him. He got a whole lot of situations going on right now. Now, I do remember Jay Prince being that so-called face of the culture, going undefeated against the Alphabet Boys. Could it be a situation where the chickens coming home to roost? They're not giving peace with Jay Prince right now. They're coming full throttle. Jay Prince released information. They got several agents who are dirtbags out here. You even got one agent who was on federal oath. He took oath in the courtroom that he killed so many people while being a DEA agent. He don't know how much, and not killed them while solving murders and crimes and being a hero, educational purpose. This is why he was doing illegal activities. I mean, rest in peace to Janet Reno. She exposed them already. I didn't even know until I listened to Jay Prince's message, but Maxine Water did the same thing. Now, I'm going to play Jay Prince's words, and I want y'all to listen to something for me right quick, if you don't mind. This tells you all the details and things that he said. Pay attention right quick. He said, no one believed him.
Until over a decade later.
Right.
It took Congresswoman Maxine Waters.
Right.
And the late great Janet Reno to put a spotlight on the road.
Okay, what I want y'all to do for me, go to my playlist in the description box. I might put the link in the description box. I did a separate video where you can hear the full audio of what Jay Prince said. And in case you think I'm capping, Jay Prince wanted us to go spread this message around. And in fact, you guys could copy this video and go spread the message around. Now, Jay Prince did a lot to change the communities. And one of the things he did was to make sure he established a presence that's legal. I'm not going to be one of the dudes out here who say Jay Prince sold drugs, he did that. You can't show me it, I'm not trying to hear it. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not, but I thought we had a court of law to uphold. He say, she say shouldn't be something that's a fact or receipts to arrest somebody and incarcerate them. At the end of the day, they got this nigga, this foul dude. I don't know the other agent's name, but there's two snitches, educational purpose he talked about, black dudes. They always take the niggas that rock with you, the niggas that roll with you to bring you down. Always remember that. Now, they take these foul dudes. These dudes are well-known dudes who life is on the line right now. And what Jay Prince is trying to say is, you get niggas like that who life is on the line, believe it or not, these type of characters will say anything, if not actually literally make it up just to come home. A lot of people want to come home. A lot of people, when they out here, it's gang, gang, gang. They throw the sets. They say everything they can say in the book. But when them football numbers come, boy, I'm trying to tell you, when them football numbers come, it's full speed ahead. Chip ahoy, Doc. You ain't no second break, ain't no second coming of this. You got to stand on it. And a lot of people obviously are going to work to bring your downfall, especially when the government knows they can't get you on nothing. They're literally going to try to put pressure on any gangbanger out there or criminal drug dealer, no matter what type of character it is, somebody who's in a position where they can hold something against you and force you to snitch, force you to talk, or force you to lie in court. Yeah, y'all don't know about that? Sometimes when a snitch snitches, the information he gave was not really his. He only became a snitch because they forced him to snitch based on other things they did. Y'all know that already. This ain't just a movie. We all know this ain't exaggerated by my words. When they force these niggas to say this, they already got them in a facility where they paying attention to the motives and things that are going on. Like, bro, you're going to have to do this right here. You're going to have to say this right here. And it becomes a circle, my nigga. So that nigga's really put himself in a hole in a situation he never wanted to be in. You ask most niggas who's rap, I'm pretty sure a majority of them didn't want to be in that situation. I mean, who wants to be a rat? Jay Prince defeats the FEDS. You see it everywhere for years. I'm talking about from the 90s to now. Jay Prince, Rap-A-Lot Records, the infamous Rap-A-Lot Records. We knew the Alphabet Boys was after him when he tried to make that big record company. I think it was with the likes of him. I know it was with Suge Knight. Puff Daddy. I forgot who else it was involved, but they were trying to establish their own distribution company. Oh my gosh, game changer right there. If they would have done that, it would have allowed you and me to get that time. I mean, we got similar things to that now, but it's still the head oppressor in those positions, ruling the Spotifys and all. We can keep going, you know what I mean? But this would have been independently owned by us, for us, and by us. The real FUBU. The real FUBU of music, that is. But now, like everything else, when you got a voice, you got a champion that the people have championed, such as Jay Prince, and he is the people's champ. It doesn't look good, because now you're giving a motivation for other dudes to follow the same blueprints and do what he does. Look, the government will be cool if you following that blueprint, so as long as you don't look like me and Jay Prince. I'm going to say for YouTube purposes, so as long as you don't look like me and Jay Prince. But if your complexion is this part of the skin right here, oh, the government will look away. Regular citizens won't say anything. You know those ones, Jay Prince is a thug. Yeah. They're watching all the mafia movies, the mobster movies. They love it. Boardwalk Empire, fascinating, wonderful. There's theater, there's documentaries about the PBS. It's on PBS for months, years, decades. But a nigga that follows that same blueprint, allegedly, let's say allegedly, oh, make him the poster child for the monster of the fucking world. We got to get rid of this nigga, man. This nigga right here, Mr. Untouchable, they write that in all of our so-called mobs dudes or whatever, untouchable. They do that to build you up as some monster that's just walking around arrogant so everybody could hate you. So when they come on in, and they're going to come in on full force, nobody's going to give a fuck. That's the whole plan. Nobody's going to care. And they want that to happen. You don't see when Jay Prince does a message like that, he's protecting himself. He ain't snitching on nobody. He's telling you about the rats. He's telling you what they're bringing up. They got fake-ass cell phone traces of him being here and there, and it's not true at all. There's nothing to correspond with those so-called fake receipts they got on him. A fish operation. Big facts. And we're going to fall back and not say nothing because your personal opinion about Jay Prince based on propaganda that was spilled out about him. You ain't never went on no drug runs with him, right? Have you been one of his mules, alleged mules, huh? Have you been on a drill with him, huh? Have you been around when he gave these so-called quote-unquote missions? All I see when I see Jay Prince is a hard-working man. Hardest working man out of Texas. Yup. Hardest working man out of Texas. That's what I see when I see a Jay Prince. Leadership. The qualities that money can't buy. Leadership. Something that's missing in this community. And I'm supposed to sit back and not give my opinion about what these alphabet boys and DEA agents who go all around the world causing chaos, claiming in the name of America, the protection of the people. What does a third world country halfway around the seas have to do with our protection? But you're going to let them fool you, right? They're going to tell you Jay Prince is the problem. Not the taxation that's going on in us every day, not the housing situation, not the food being corrupted, allegedly educational purpose, not none of that. It's Jay Prince, the boogeyman, right? That's who our federal agents should be working on, niggas like that, right? Meanwhile, you got politicians who are doing the exact same thing that they claim Jay Prince is doing, if not up in front of us. And a lot of these dudes have like 13 different terms in Congress. I know I'm exaggerating somewhat, but is it really a fucking exaggeration? They get to paint on an empty canvas and tell you who the enemies are, who the good guys are, who's everything. It's their story, it's their narrative. And they get to create anything in this playground world. And you motherfuckers get hypnotized to it. Go ask anybody who Jay Prince is. Jay Prince the thug, the bad guy. Y'all let them win like that? You really let them win? He's just this monster of the world, right? All of a sudden, I gotta fall the fuck back and listen to somebody who don't know about the culture, who don't know about anything, who never liked you and me, even before we came out of my mother's womb or your mother's womb, never liked us. And these are the people you suck up and intake information from to disparage another good person's name out here. Our community is lost, but it's not finished yet. But lost, it can be found. So as long as you guys are willing and able to create that change that's needed, but you niggas run and tell that. Nah, I ain't no gossip with the T channel. We real nigga with the spill over here. You ask anybody, their mom, men and women, they'll tell you this channel and platform is just about real nigga with the spill. We don't do gossip with the T. We damn sure don't. We give the news and we give it to you how it is. We don't enhance it. I'm not out here tap dancing for Jay Prince. No, he did not pay me. I look up to a man like that. Jay Prince didn't make me want to sell drugs, make me want to go do drills. He made me want to own my own business the right way, with sweat and tears and hard work, good work ethic, principles, lost values that's not taught to our kids anymore. I think Kwame Brown was talking about we don't even have trades in school anymore. To teach a kid a trade is to teach them how to eat and fish for themselves tomorrow. But you take that away and tell me the ones that need to be taken away is Jay Prince? Not the dudes who put fear in my people's heart every day, taking their history. Now we got this critical theory, education, all these different things people are talking about to still put a foot on you and me and just not keeping us, keeping us away from what the real truth is or who we really are, even though I know already, but most of us don't. Yet you're spending your time to let these alphabet folks tell you about who Jay Prince really is. Look, Jay Prince, I'm your God bless one. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. I'm rocking with Jay Prince in the movement, and I'm damn sure gonna protect it. Y'all free that man's son right quick. Free anybody who's incarcerated for no damn reason, just for a Ponzi scheme of a game that's called democracy. The hypocrisy of democracy. It can't get no better than that. Y'all hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and come rock out with I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed, gang.